just stop and think before I lose faith. Into the room dripping in gold. I walked into the room dripping in gold. A wave of heads looked out, so I controlled. My heart broke when I saw you kept your gaze control. Why not so?
Running out of faith. Be careful who you tell. I'm running out of faith. Be careful who you tell. Whoa, whoa. It's blacking in my name. Our army never came. It's water under the bridge. Be careful who you tell. Whoa, 'cause you gotta look in the eye. And you gotta love your way of life. 'Cause you gotta kill deep through the soul. Don't you know it's out of your control? Whoa, it's blacking in my name. I know you feel the same. It's water under the bridge. Be careful who you tell. Stop squeezing on my neck. Your unemployment check. It's water under the bridge. Be careful who you tell. 'Cause you gotta look in the eye. And you gotta love your way of life. 'Cause you gotta get
How is it?
deep through the soul. Don't you know it's out of your control? Whoa, the trombone. Yes. Whoa. Waiting on the blue light. You can find some free time. Look at who you're hating. Now we're celebrating. Waiting on the blue light. You can find some free time. Blacking in the name. Be careful who you tell. 'Cause you gotta look in the eye. And you gotta love your way of life. 'Cause you gotta kill deep through the soul. Don't you know it's out of your
Creatures right here, looking through the window. How's I feel? Creatures right here, looking through the window. Through the window.
feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. So that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. Hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. 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 I didn't know.
Plastic Joker.
Sleep don't visit, so I choke on sun, and the days blur into one in the backs of my eyes on the things I've never done. Sheets are swaying,